On a serene September morning in 2001, the world as we knew it changed forever. This is the story of the man behind the most devastating terrorist attack in history, Osama bin Laden. Hello and welcome to our in-depth documentary. Today we unravel the life, motivations and actions of Osama bin Laden, the mastermind of the September 11th attacks. We'll explore his early life, his rise to infamy, and the intricate web of terror he spun around the globe. Early life and background. Born in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia in 1957, Osama bin Laden was the 17th of 52 children in a wealthy construction magnate's family. Despite his privileged upbringing, he developed an early fascination with radical Islamist ideologies. Educated in both secular and religious studies, bin Laden's transformation into a militant leader began in the late 1970s during the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. He joined the Mujahideen forces, funded and armed by the United States to combat the Soviet presence. It was in the rugged mountains of Afghanistan that bin Laden honed his skills as a leader and financier of militant operations, establishing the foundation of what would later become Al-Qaeda. Formation of Al-Qaeda. In 1988, bin Laden co-founded Al-Qaeda, an extremist militant group with a mission to wage jihad against enemies of Islam, particularly targeting the United States and its allies. Bin Laden was a master at leveraging his wealth and connections to build a formidable terrorist network. He recruited fighters, secured funding, and established training camps in Afghanistan and Sudan. Al-Qaeda quickly grew into a sophisticated organization capable of executing complex and coordinated attacks on a global scale. Planning of September 11th. The seeds of the September 11th attacks were planted in the late 1990s. Bin Laden, alongside his top lieutenants, devised an audacious plan to strike at the heart of America's financial and military power. The meticulous planning spanned several years, involving extensive training for the hijackers, intricate logistical arrangements, and careful selection of targets. On September 11, 2001, 19 terrorists hijacked 4 commercial airplanes, crashing them into the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and a field in Pennsylvania. Nearly 3,000 innocent lives were lost. The sheer horror and devastation of that day are indescribable. We lost friends, family members, and a sense of security. Every year, we remember the loved ones we lost. Their memories drive us to ensure such a tragedy never happens again. Bin Laden's life on the run. Following the attacks, bin Laden became the world's most wanted man. He evaded capture for nearly a decade, moving between remote hideouts in Afghanistan and Pakistan. The United States launched a massive military campaign to dismantle Al-Qaeda and capture bin Laden. Despite numerous close calls, he remained elusive. In May 2011, after years of intelligence work, US Navy SEALs conducted a daring raid on bin Laden's compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan. The operation, codenamed Neptune Spear, resulted in bin Laden's death, bringing an end to a decade-long manhunt. President Obama, tonight I can report to the American people and to the world that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda. Osama bin Laden's death marked a significant moment in the fight against terrorism, but the scars of his actions continue to shape our world. This documentary serves as a reminder of the past and a call to remain vigilant against the threats of extremism. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of the darkest chapters in modern history. Stay informed, stay aware, and together we can strive for a safer future.